This is a little demonstration what I'd like to see with a QRemesher, and I'm going to be using this hoodie by Bangs. We'll turn on polyframes, and you can see it's all triangulated. This comes from Marvelous Designer 2. There's other applications that's got triangulated meshes, and a lot of people want to turn them into quads. So with that said, I'm going to give you a little demonstration what I would like to see out of the QRemesher. This does have UVs, so if we go to polygroups here and we auto group with UVs, this is going to give us our UVs by polygroups. This is going to allow us to use this Z plugin, and it's going to allow us to use the UV master with the polygroups. Alright, before we do this, what we would need to do is we would need to come down here and we would need to go to the morph target. The active point is 5,539. So we're going to store the morph target at this. This is going to store the state here as the mesh being in this shape. Okay. So with that said, what we need to do is we need to go to Z plugin, and we'll just turn this to the side here. And we're going to turn on the polygroups and use the UV master. So we're going to unwrap this. And remember, 5,539. We want to remember that. And once that's done, what we need to do is we're going to flatten this. Now you can see it's still all triangulated meshes right here. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to come down here to geometry, and we got the QRemesher. We're going to convert this to all quads, and for the morph target to work, you have to have, so we can switch it back, we need to have the exact amount of points, 5,539. Well, this is where it gets to be a problem, because you can't actually press the same or type in the number 5,539 so we can switch back to morph target, because it's just not possible. It's just kind of a guessing game, and more likely it will never work. I'm just going to press half here, see if I can get close enough just to kind of show you what's going on here. Then we're going to QRemesh this, and it's going to turn this triangles to quads. So we'll give it a second here. Okay, now we have all quads. It's a little higher than the original mesh, but if it was exact same, we could come down here and press switch, and then our new mesh would go back to the original state as the hoodie, and then we'd have all quads. But then again, before we would switch that back, you can come down or up here and press auto group. That way you'll still have your own polygroups. And if it had 5,539, I believe that was the right amount, then we could switch this back. Then we'd have the original mesh, then we'd have all quads, and that would be really nice to have, and that'd be very simple.